Okie dokie, 30 random questions. Uh, you may notice I'm having a bad hair life. I never have good hair. I haven't had good hair since, probably 20 years ago. There's nothing I can do with it. It just goes poof as soon as it dries out. Anywho, uh, if you had a pen and paper, what's the first thing you would draw? I don't draw with a pen and paper for the most part. I almost never do. I draw on my phone with a stylus um, for most of it. But right now, at this moment, I would draw a cat, a cartoon cat. You betcha. Do you wear your favorite clothes often? I do not have favorite clothes. I just, they're there basically. I've got a ton of gray shirts. So it looks like I'm wearing the same shirt often, but yeah. Anyways, that's a side note. No favorite clothing at all. I haven't had favorite clothing for a very long time. Yeah. In fact, I think it was in my 20s last time I had favorite clothing. What is your favorite candle scent? I am viciously allergic to scented products for the most part. There are very few scented products that I do not react to. Thankfully, uh, the deodorant spray that I spray my furniture with is one of them. It has a scent to it, and that I can't describe. It's a weird scent. But anyways, my favorite candle scent would be apple pie. I used to love the smell of apple pie candles. What is the best Christmas activity? That's pretty random. Best Christmas activity, I think, is just hanging out with your family. Um, to me, anyways, I haven't been able to do that in a very long time, and it's something I deeply miss. So, yeah. I know sports and stuff like that, and outdoor activities are very important to a lot of people, but not so much for me. If you could go to any concert, which would it be? God, I don't know anyone that I would like to go to a concert of right now. Um, my concert going days are long over, so, concert, hey? I, I don't know. Um, I hope I'm saying it right. Halum. I might have said that wrong, but yeah, they might be fun to see live. Uh, are any charities close to your heart? Um, yeah, the animal shelter is here in town is a nonprofit that is close to my heart. If I had the ability, I would be donating to them regularly. Um, what childhood toy did you always want but never got? A Meccano set, sometimes called an erector set, but a Meccano set. It had metal strips and wheels and stuff like that, and bolts and nuts, and you put it together with little wrenches. And I always wanted one of those, and my parents never got me one. I asked for one like a bunch of times, and I just never got it. So To this day, I would kind of like to have one, but I don't know if they exist anymore. If you could be the best at any sport, what would it be? Sport, hey? I'm not a fan of sports. I'm not. I don't like participating in sports. I didn't as a kid either, although I was quite good at baseball for no apparent reason, but I was. I'm gonna have to go baseball just because. What did do you have a favorite cousin? No, I do not have a favorite cousin. I don't know my cousins very well anymore because I haven't seen any of them since I was a teen. And quite frankly, they treat me like I'm dead, basically. So, you know, that's the way it goes. No, I guess it was in my late or early 30s the last time I saw cousins. But yeah, they as soon as I went on disability, they were like, I was dead to them. So, you know, they can all get stuffed. What's your favorite thing that is homemade? Favorite thing that is homemade? There's a mug over here that my dad's friend made before I was born. That's my favorite homemade thing. Geez, have you imagined slash planned your wedding? I'm never gonna have a wedding. I've never wanted to have a wedding. I've never believed in the institution of marriage. So I think you should just shack up and live together. Do you have a vegetable you hate? Kale. Didn't even have to think. Do you make lists or do you make it up as you go for daily tasks? I don't have a to-do list or anything like that. But when I'm planning out things that I'm going to do, like a project on the computer or on a video thing or something like that, sometimes I do lay it out in writing. Do you have a math brain? Kind of, sort of. I used to be really good at math, and not so much anymore. What's your favorite board game? I've never liked board games, but I'm going to have to say Snakes and Ladders was my favorite board game as a kid, anyways. It sure as hell wasn't Monopoly. Would you say you have good karma? No, I don't know. I must have been sort of a demon or something in a previous life because my life has been kind of a hell for most of it. Anywho, what's the last notable, What's the last notable nice thing that someone has done for you? Toss me some money so that I could get some treats and stuff I needed. Do you cry when you're injured? No, I make noise, but I don't cry when I'm injured. I have cried out in pain many times because, you know, it hurts and whatnot. And I seem to vocalize quite easily when I have surprise pain. I live in chronic pain and I don't react to the chronic pain, but when I get a sudden new pain, I always do. I always make a noise. So, what isn't normal that is in your wallet? There's nothing abnormal in my wallet. I have very little in my wallet, in fact. What city can you see yourself living in? This one right here, Moose Jaw, Saskatchewan, Canada. Uh, have you ever enjoyed museums? Which, yes, I have. We used to go to the Mom and I used to go to the Western Development Museum fairly often, and because she really enjoyed it. And I really enjoyed it. I haven't been in years, but it was really quite nice to go. Over this way, a block and a half, is a art museum, which I've been to many, many times as well. I haven't been in about 2 years, 2, 3 years maybe. And I should, but yeah, it's really quite nice. So they have different venues in it. It's 2 floors, and they have different venues in it for different art displays and whatnot. And I really enjoy it. There's a little bit of Moose Jaw area history in there as well. What was your childhood dream job? I didn't have a single job as a child that I thought would be the ultimate job. I went from thing to thing quite readily. When I saw something on TV, basically, I wanted to be that, and whatnot. I flipped on it very often. What is your spouse's ideal height range? I don't have a spouse, so I have no idea. What is the best thing to say to break up? I'm done. Bye. Would you call your future full of dreams or full of goals? It would be neither. I don't have any dreams anymore, and I don't really have any goals anymore. First celebrity crush you remember? What was her name? Yeah, I don't remember at all what her name was. But she played Wonder Woman. Linda Carter. I was going to look it up. Linda Carter was my favorite, my first celebrity crush that I can remember. What is? I haven't had a celebrity crush since I was like 10. So, what is the cutest dog breed? Cutest dog breed, eh? I'm gonna have to say miniature poodles, other known as toy poodles. I think they're awfully cute. What's your favorite Greek god? Favorite Greek god, eh? I'm gonna have to say Aphrodite. Do you have a girl or guy friends? Do you have more girl or guy friends? If I include online, it's massively toward girl. Most of my online friends, the vast majority of them are female, and I have a fair number of female friends in real life as well. So yeah, it's mostly girl. Do you have the same political views as your parents? No. My parents were quite conservative. I'm very middle of the road and whatnot. So yeah. Anyways, have a good one. Keep smiling, yo.